Hello, Daphne here with another video for you. This one's titled, Have you ever heard of a cave castle? Well, I never had either. But here it is. This amazing structure on the side of a hill in Slovenia, formerly part of Czechoslovakia. This castle, attached to miles and miles of caves behind it, was built 800 years ago. Can you believe they built this amazing structure in medieval times? Well, I found that amazing and mind-boggling. But anyway, there it is in all its splendor at the entrance to a cave, and it sits 400 feet above the ground below. It made life very easy for its occupants because they had a bird's eye view of any enemy that might be approaching the castle. And they had those tunnels, and through those tunnels they could go in and out of the castle without a single soul knowing about it. The only place they couldn't exit from was from the front door. But as you can see with this high perch, they could see people coming for miles and miles, and they then could decide what they wanted to do. Go out the back, stay inside, fight, you name it. Anyway, in the 15th century, there was a knight who owned this castle named Predjam, E-R-A-Z-E-M. Now, I'm not sure that I'm pronouncing that right, but that was his name. He is legendary for being a robber baron. He would plunder the rich and give those spoils to the poor. And guess what? Slovenia thinks of him as their own Robin Hood, and that he was. To this day, this ancient knight is still beloved by the people of Slovenia. And would you believe that this palace and this castle, I should say, and cave were investigated by a paranormal group years ago to see if they could find any evidence of ghosts living in it? Because for years there had been rumors about ghostly sightings throughout the castle and caves. So the team checked it out, but in the article I read, I found nothing about the results of that investigation. So this is Predjam Castle, P-R-E-D-J-A-M. It is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the only cave castle in the entire world, or maybe it's the largest cave castle in the entire world. But isn't it something? I just cannot believe how something like this could have been built all those years ago, and look what great shape it's in. Tourists come there by the thousands to walk through its halls and experience how the knights lived many, many years ago. Well, that concludes my story about this very, very interesting castle out in the middle of nowhere, Slovenia, that is still standing as a testament to the architect that built it, and, of course, to the delight of all the people who love fairy tales about knights and castles.